He's crawling around, and he's like trying to sneak up behind me. But every time he tries to climb into the back of this chair, it's like the biggest mistake in his life. Hi, Mike. You're going to brew all the potions when you get this game? Yeah, seriously. It's so good. I've mentioned it before, but this is totally like taken all my hopeful expectations, given them to me, and then added on top of it. Hi. Do you want to come here or no? It's nighttime. You know what we should do, even though I should be... Oh, we gotta wait for textures to pop in. Are you okay? Hello, my baby. Come here. You know you want to. Why are you all wet? Were you in the shower again? He jumps in the shower and then he stares at the faucet and he sometimes licks the water droplets from it. But sometimes he just sits in there. We're Sherlock now, yeah. We're Sherlock Holmes now. We're investigating the missing appearance of Willy Wonka and the deaths of multiple students.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was.
You know what? As much as... Okay, we need to find some of the side stuff, but we should probably move forward. And it's in the middle of the night, which makes this difficult. You know what? There's a wait in here. Okay. Maybe there's not. Maybe. So for anyone who wasn't here earlier on, the fix, we're running on high graphic settings now. The fix was literally the change from the HDD to an SSD. I migrated the game over to the new SSD the moment I had installed it last night, which took me a bit because I had to rewire my entire freaking setup. Where's Sebastian at? Oh. But the game's been running fantastically since then. It still has occasional issues, and it definitely looks like they could use a patch or two to fix it. Really at night. I was upstairs, and then I waited a whole day for you. Where is Peeves? I can hear him. Oh, he's juggling flaming bowling pins. Where do you find the side quests? You can't find them? Run around the school, or sometimes if you look at the map, sometimes it'll show you. Like, I've run around it and just found it. Hi, Blaze of Ice. It's running well on Steam Deck, though you have everything on medium. Yeah, that was the thing that I ended up noticing yesterday, was using the spindle drive only, everything on medium RTX off ran fine. I will say everything on high RTX on, it stutters. RTX is not either well implemented in this, or...
Sebastian.
I don't know the sweet spot yet.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you. First, let me thank you for what you did in the library. Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things. Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something. Did you find what you were looking for? I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it. Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
The what?
This way.
Okay, where? Oh, that thing over there is some... Okay.
There's a secret passage just here.
Behind the...
It's well disguised.
It's well disguised behind the very, like, in-your-face cabinet. The Hogwarts crack den. Did we just leave Sebastian out there?
How did you find this place? My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Oh.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. Incendio! But I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
So I'm not super knowledgeable about Doctor Who, but I see that you guys are discussing it. No, the one doctor that had the scarf is the only one that had a scarf. That I did find out. It was actually that doctor's specific trademark. I mean, unless they tried to shove one on the last two that I didn't see. But that one doctor, which, the fourth one you said? Yeah, I think he was the only one that had it.
Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
We already have our broomstick.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Repair.
That's really specific here. What was it you guys were saying? Is there a tweed coat and bow tie and a fez in the wardrobe? We can look at that later. How bad is it if you open chests and your gear inventory is full? It's not bad, just hold on to it and sell it off. The worst part about it is trying to remember which chests you haven't opened because you couldn't grab shit. Fire, love, fire, and healing.
Confringo. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Considering we've, this is probably going to be my main fire spell now, considering, like, my Incendio is now this. It feels a little intense. Yeah. What, yeah, Phoenix Wolf is saying how to deal with your inventory, yeah. No, it's not terrible if you're running into that. It just means your inventory is full. There are ways to give yourself more gear gear space. It will tell you when.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Do you want to burn up Hogwarts?
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
Oh.
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Confringo!
Sherlock really sounds like Daniel Radcliffe, aka Harry Potter. I am very curious about Sebastian's backstory, especially who died in his family or in his life that allowed him to see the Thestrals. But the one thing you said earlier on about Ominous, because I kept forgetting about Ominous, and I was like thinking, I haven't seen him since the beginning of the game. Did he get lost somewhere? We have seen him. I just didn't know it was him. It's the student that's always walking down the hallways with his wand out that's has the red tip glowing. That's how he's walking around. His wand is basically like his walking stick. I kind of like that detail a lot.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I'm gonna exploit that connection because you told about our secret room that no one's supposed to know. Father, I need you to talk to the headmaster and get this person in trouble. Why? Because... he's mean. He can't even tell his father.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I kind of like Ominous. Yeah, he's been... that's how he sees. He's been, Because even though he sounded pissy in that, he's more worried about like Sebastian getting himself into trouble by doing things he shouldn't be doing. Wait. It's a nice detail that even blind or deaf students can effectively still learn magic and get around. I don't know, like, I'd be interested to know how a deaf student would end up doing it, but I have a feeling that their magic would somehow naturally come out and develop itself if they're sitting there and assuming that one. But we haven't dealt with anyone so far. What is this one? Room of Requirement. That's the one I do want to do. It's in the astronomy wing. So maybe his parents died and he saw his parents die. Yeah, but I'm like, more like how, what happened. Like both of his parents didn't just go la-di-da-di-da skipping through a field and then fall over dead in front of him. I mean, they could have, technically. I want to see the tower at night. Hold on. Is it down here or is it up there? I think it's up there. I need freaking Wingardium Leviosa, honestly. God damn it, Peeves. No, it's downstairs. Move out of my way! Was it a murder most foul? By chickens? It's easier if this was the Harry Potter main timeline, because then chances are Death Eaters. So sick and tired of the Harry Potter main timeline. But yeah, no, it would be easier. It'd be like Death Eaters, that's what it is. I mean, there's still Dark Wizards, obviously. But there it is. Ooh. It's kitty. I think this is nearly Headless Nick. I'm not certain. No, he's not, because he's got chains on him. This was, I forget who this was. There is a ghost that had a bunch of chains. No, boy, owls.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Oh, it's right there.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Is that a smile or a sneer? Hi, Josie. How are you?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
That's the ram. The vanishing? What the hell is this? Eh.
Are you unlocking a requirement?
Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
I don't know what. Oh, this one. Vanishes items and returns to Moonstone when cast within the room of requirement.
Excellent.
Oh, it's
work.
only in here.
You'll note that you are now in possession
not
of
while
the
I'm-
Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I have so much Moonstone. I need the dipping thing in the video. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute for
Where
this.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
We got Chinese. I can't really eat as much as I'd want on stream, but I have crab rangoon.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here.
Revelio.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Duke.
Yes, Professor.
This is the room of requirement in its best shape ever. This is where Ginny Weasley came with Harry's book and then sat there and said, "I'll hide it," and then she went over her shoulder in the video game. Hey, I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps we were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
God. You have Chinese too? Orange chicken? I was thinking of getting orange chicken, but... Are you interested, sir? Bodhi's down here. His eyes are very wide. Is this what I've been picking up all the Moonstone for? Oh.
Accio.
Ah, yes. Where did you get the tea? It's a cup. What? It's probably been tea sitting here for forever. Chinese food is terrible. You'll be hungry an hour later. It depends on the Chinese, and no, I'm usually not hungry an hour later from Chinese. I prefer the Chinese. I prefer making my own Chinese dishes, rather than going out. I find the places going out, they're a little too saucy for me.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
But it was something quick to get.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, we missed a chest back there. How did we miss something?
Grunt mints.
Ah, anonymous gifted sub to Spirit Pegasus. That's really sweet. Enjoy your gifted sub, Spirit Pegasus, along with all the emotes. Get the Bodhi and Tiger Paws. I think those are sub-locked. This is one of my favorite ones, is little Bodhi and Tiger Paws. I think Isaac did those. Didn't she do those? Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Whoa. Don't need that.
Revelio.
Hi,
How
Chris.
does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
We're Sherlock Holmes now. See? Sherlock Holmes. As close as we can get.
What was that?
Is that one of the keys?
Was that a golden snitch?
Oh no, it's a snitch.
Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Fucking asshole.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Here. Do that.
Revelio. Accio.
I have a feeling we need to do that for over here.
Revelio.
What is... Oh.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Wait a minute. How do you get over there? Okay. Can always try later, I'm assuming. I don't think it's a one-time thing. If it doesn't lead to that, it's not a one-time thing.
Revelio.
Crab Rangoon.
Yikes! Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Unlock the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. So, that was really cool. But I'm calling bullshit because you need to leave the room for it to reassemble itself. In Harry Potter, they always had to walk out of the room, walk back and forth, thinking about what they needed, then going back in. But whatever.
Could you imagine those loading screens?
It'd just be going out and then leaving. Oh, for them to, like, removing stuff and then to come back. Yeah, well. I don't want this. Oh my god, I can disassemble everything in here? Get out of here! All of you! Go! None of you were invited! Get out! Get out! Professor Weasley, you too! Oh. It's because Harry and friends were incompetent wizards. Hermione wasn't.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
All right. Meh. I think I've always had that one. I know I had a robe. Or a cape or something. Increased damage dealt to cursed targets. Oh! It's a distinguished school robe. What is this tanned cloak of bullcrapness? Now, how do I actually attach those things to it?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them.
No, it's not.
They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plots and brew potions in class.
Hi, welcome to Hogwarts Legacy, the game that allows you to be a student and live out your wizarding world fantasies. By the way, it's open world, allows you to fly everywhere, has amazing combat in the world, and it's got little dungeons and puzzles all over the place. Also, welcome to Animal Crossing. What the fuck? What does she want me to do? Conjure a potting table. How?
Conjure spell. Actually, just gave you.
Oh. Fucking hell. This is the only reason I'm doing this. The only reason I'm doing this buying another set of slots because I need my own goddamn setup just for the fucking room of requirement. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, until I figure it out. Potions. Small. It requires 2 moonstone. I have 187. Wait, small botanical, small eclectic potion station, small gothic potion station, scientific. Change the color. The fuck? Oh, this is dangerous. How do I rotate it? Hold snap to enable snapping. Rotate the object this way. Or you could do it slowly. You still get some sort of snapping, but... Okay. I can make more than one. Botanical hopping pots. Small little pot that will periodically brew a random potion. Holy crap. Oh my god. Potions and... Wait. What else did we need? A potting table. This is... Can we make it Thalman? Technically we can, but we're not Angela. What the hell? You want to make some Bluebell vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup? What you meant? Oh my god. It sounds pretty damn good. Herbology. Botanical potting table with a small pot. Eclectic potting table. Here, botanical one. What? Oh, the Gothic one's more wizardly.
All the Gothic stuff is more easy.
Yeah, but I haven't figured out how I want to do this yet. I know. Oh my god, it gives you like ways to line it up.
Yeah. And there's a way to unline it too. Stop it from lining
up. I don't want one. I want the mess.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Are you still talking? Oh my god, there's a Christmas tree. If given the chance, would you kill Dolores Umbitch? Yeah, that's not fair because everyone would. Utility, desk of description. Furniture. Gothic desk. Where's decorative? Wall hangings. Statues. succeeding. I can see DLC and other stuff coming out over time with them just adding stuff for this room. Room of requirement artwork. Star symbol based diagram. I have a feeling... Can you change the walls? I have a feeling you can change the walls.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
So now we know why the Weasleys fell as far as they did, because Professor Weasley didn't know how to accept her position as a witch and understand that elves are beneath her. She decided to make friends.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yes.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
What plants? We already have Dittany growing elsewhere. Yeah, I know.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
You're shook that her hair isn't slightly more ginger? It's fine.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
We got her.
Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
We already did.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
I already did.
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I hear
8 minutes for that. Edurus potion. Absolutely. How long is that? 30 seconds? Okay.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Oh, I've got to conjure more. Wall stuff. Flower boxes.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
A Quidditch board. Pfeh. An oval mirror. Conjure floor items. Table. That's a little much, isn't it? What is this? Small Gothic table. Furniture. I'm being picky now. Rugs. Oh, God. How many more things do I need? 3 more. Put it in the corner with the desk. What? But what? Okay, is Lockhart a better teacher than Umbridge? I love Professor Umbridge. She's like amazing. I don't know why people hated her so much. Umbridge. Professor Umbridge.
Dude, people hated Voldemort less than.
I know. People were more okay with the Voldemort they were with Umbridge. What is this? Oh, no. Wait, change size?
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions
Oh.
you brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Seating.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I need one more floor thing, but I'm being picky on what I'm willing to put out. Mooncalf statue.
You can always disassemble.
Change the size.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Oh my God.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
The altering spell? Tell me how to make things look prettier, Tom Nook. I mean, Professor Weasley. God.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering to customize it.
Salmon. Oh, you can move it.
Bigger.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
It doesn't let you I almost accidentally destroyed my gardening table. You can't do it. It will not let you accidentally destroy it. It tells you if it's in use. Mala Sweet Mandrake. Grow. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa! Ooh. Fucking hell! Are you kidding me?
Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
Is this table turned around? I have it facing the wrong way. Okay. Wonder if we can sleep in the room of requirement. Can I live here, Professor? What is this? This is... You can't vanish this.
Proud of all the potions you used.
Scientific wall pediment. They're gonna sell shit as DLC for this if they don't just sit there and say like, yo, we're gonna give it to you for free. They're gonna sell
I
it.
have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here.
Okay, skip that. Hold on. Alter the style of an item.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say. Blossom.
Put it back. Alter the style of an item. Oh my god, just all the little, like, just for the positionings and stuff.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Yeah, we
Try
noticed.
these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or... Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
The magic of washing
Come and
floors.
talk to Deke when you're ready.
The magic of washing floors.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
You think Deke is all like, what? As he's snapping his fingers? Oh, the lighting.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
I'm so glad we can have a house elf as our dimmer switch. Wait, are these extra rooms?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Get out! Oh my god.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing...
Of course.
Let's try this.
Like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Dilly those poor vocal cords. Sorry.
Flash.
Accio.
My god. So does this actually give lighting? It does. So the more candles you put down, the more lights you get. Oh my god. You know what we need to do? We need to go to Hogsmeade and buy some more of those things. How much space did we get for this? Oh my god.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you...
We can teleport directly here. Crap. Maxima potions, definitely. One minute, 42 seconds. Collect some of those. I was gonna say, at what point did you stop, like, if you're on this one, then you, like, focus on every feature in the room. So you're gonna break time and space if you keep doing that. Oh, switching between them rapidly? Yes. It's so cool, though. The thing is, in order to decorate it properly first...
I'd like to ask you about change...
Of course.
I'd like the room to...
Oh, sounds...
Ooh. Do you get bats because I put in gothic stuff?
Dick thinks you should be
Okay.
proud of all the
Okay. Because I can sit in here for forever. Too bad you can't sit on the chairs and the stuff. Honestly, as much as I like having the chairs in Animal Crossing and everything, I would sit on them and then I would stare at the screen and say, why am I doing this? It's gonna turn into people sitting there and saying, you gave me the ability to make my own home, but you won't make this game multiplayer so my friend's character can come over and we can sit down and have a virtual chat? How dare you? Subpar game. 1 out of 10.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round.
Oh, he's down there.
But there's nothing like it after a fresh.
Oh, she's down there. She's in herbology.
Isn't the treasure hunter? Still can't believe you found that old uniform. Well done.
Incendiary.
Italians and a historian.
I don't like that character, and it's mostly his voice.
Try working with them.
We need to go to... No, who is this? The map chamber. Report to Professor Fig. Absolutely not. We need to go to Professor Garlic. Why? Because, what have we not done there? The Athenaeum, the mysterious room beneath the restricted section. Oh. Just set here. Nasally voice a bit grates on the ears. It's more than just that. It's the high-pitched volume of the voice mixed with the nasally voice. It's just really like, yeah.
Young friend.
Heckin' drink. I didn't think I saw that, but here you go. Even though I did drink. Hi, Solaro. I was a little enamored with the Room of Requirement. Ditney. That I've... don't I have other stuff I can pick in here?
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared. Really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig.
Oh, I hate
The
them.
little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
Stretch.
That's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
My God.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
The hippie's been smoking the Hufflepuff private stash. Seriously.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Huh. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
All I remember about the Bowtruckles is them in the GameCube game and me wanting to die trying to deal with them.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
You must hone your magical skills outside of the classroom. You do realize I've been clearing the countryside of all the evil. Require and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Do I have a venomous tentacula? I do. Mandrake is easy enough to do. Sort of. Excuse me, are you done? Thank you. Set on opponents? Okay, this will be interesting. You met a little bit when you first saw Garlic. She thought she was a Weasley. Every single redhead at Hogwarts is a Weasley, or related to a Weasley. In fact, all of redheads in all of England, Ireland, and this entire part of the world is a Weasley. And they're poor. Move out of the way, owls. I'm coming. Why am I not flying fast? There we go. Na-na-na-na. So Harry is a Weasley via his mom, Lily. Oh my god. No, she only redheads. So she had the Weasley gene. Harry does not because he's not a redhead. Like, you have to understand it that way. Only the redheads. Not a redhead, not a Weasley.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Where the frick are those balls? I see them. Oh.
Accio.
I see some spiders. Get over here.
Stupid one.
Get over here. Oh, it's... Come here. Thank you. Fireball time. That is true. I could have done that. But we have another one somewhere. It's over... We have a few of them. Jeez. Wait. Oh. Oh! Ashwinter eggs. Oh, look, Moonstone. She was all like, it's so dangerous in the countryside to grab them. I have so many. Probably have more than I ever need. Come on. Said to use the Mandrake on several enemies simultaneously, huh? There's that one camp I know of.
Merlin himself would be proud.
You so peeved with me? But genetics factors to Harry be related because of Lily don't make me whack you, Dilly? No, that's not how that works. The Weasley gene only exists as long as you're redheaded. It doesn't matter if your father or mother is part of the Weasley family. If you come out and you're brown and you have brown hair, you're not a Weasley. That's how that works. Wizarding World 101.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have no idea.
What's over there? Oh, that's a dung whatever, isn't it? Screw that. No, it's not how genetics work. Well, that's how magic genetics work, obviously. Lace sorcerer hat. We can be Gandalf without the... We can't be Gandalf. We don't have the beard. Yeah, no. I'm sure you're angry over there. Have fun with that. Be angry over on there. What is this? Uh-oh.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Is it just one?
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
What are you? I can't release you. I don't need more of these right now. It's like, but all the furniture needs to be made.
Revelio.
I can't use Accio. This is gonna be a beast or something that you need to add for your collections. What the fuck is this?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Mm-mm. Red hair is a recessive gene, so both parents have to have the gene for you to have a chance to have red hair. Given how small the wizarding population is, I'm just saying there's got to be a reason why all the redheads are Weasleys. It's because all redheads in the wizarding world are Weasleys. And if you're not a redhead, doesn't matter who your mother or father is, you're not a Weasley. like, I'm trying to actually find a place to use,
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
That's multiple enemies at once.
Assignment's all finished.
Ow.
Confringo.
Ow! Shit, what is wrong with me?
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
Where's that other thing? It's a spider up there.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio.
Thank you.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Wait, did I not get any spider fangs for that? Frickin' hell.
Revelio.
No, I didn't. What if a person dyes their hair to be a redhead? Do they become a Weasley? You don't do that in the wizarding world because that creates a black hole. It's an anomaly that no one knows how to predict. Don't dye your hair red. You can do all the Animu colors, but not red. Like, the wizarding world just starts twitching, having nervous fits, and then just doesn't know to call you Weasley or by your normal last name, and then it just, like, implodes on itself. You see? Shit, I can't even do this one. Because I think it's based off of those. Either that or it's based off of all that sparkling.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Well, this is why I started growing that other one. Hi, nerdy baby. Rude, lol. Oh god, the frame rate for a second. It's all like, I need to load to this. You're like, what's this? And it's like, don't worry about it. We can go back to the herbology classroom now. Why do I want to fly? Because I feel like flying. What's the likelihood there's anything over here? I still like how Hogwarts is supposed to have a curfew for the students, and we just never go to bed. We're all like, well, the curfew, got it. Mm-hmm. Yup, sure. Game. Why?
Revelio.
Is that inside the school? Or is it over here? It's literally over here, and it's something I can actually get. Maybe landing is unavailable right now. There. Fuck your curfew, I'm special. Oh no! Wingardium Leviosa. See, this is what happens. We dyed our hair red. Oh no! Do I just keep running until we get somewhere where it pops us out? Because I can't... Oh my god, that's a neat falling through the world glitch. That's, I can't see the world anymore. I can't even go into the pause menu. Damn it. I will say, again, for an open world game, I have not encountered much in the way of glitches. We have to, I think we have to Alt-Tab out. Or Alt-F4. Sadly. Hold on. Yeah, because I had no way of getting into the menu. How long ago did it save? Probably after the fight. Sometime around then. So, and honestly, I don't mind because the Merlin Circle I tried doing didn't work. Because I don't think I have the right spell for it. I think it might be Wingardium Leviosa, I don't know. Don't tell me if you know what it is. I'm still figuring those ones out. I haven't gotten to many of those yet. I had to forcefully tell it to stop in Steam after Alt F4ing. It was all like doing that whole stop. It was all just sitting there and having the stop button that was playing. I'm not worried about how long ago it saved, though. It saves pretty regularly. I won't lose much, even if it was before the fight. Watch, it puts me next to the professor, and I have to redo all the fights with all the plans. No, I'm pretty sure it saved after those. Look, you're in 5 years late in school. You're not allowed to sleep until you catch up. That is true. I'm hoping it's... No, I'm pretty sure it saved after those fights. The spell is Pet the Tiger Kitty. Nods, nods. What if the Tiger Kitty's in a coma? Because that's pretty much what he is right now. Speaking about our Tiger Kitty. He's in a coma. Even though if you were here earlier, you got to see him because he was having moments where he was just under the desk and going headbutt. Oh yeah, we're right here just before the chest. So I really want that chest. Thank you. That's all the ground. Unidentified head item.
Lumos. Confringo.
Was that intentional?
What, shooting at the kid? Yes. Look at the ghost dancing over there. Goodbye, Gray Lady. Wait. No, wait, why is it oh, okay, no, I see where it is. You're just a little menace. What, trying to shoot the one guy? Yes, but it doesn't allow me to, unfortunately. You wanted to make sure it was obvious, this... Oh, then pets can be given later, haha. Oh, about the kitty? No, I need Alahomora of some sort. There seems to be unlocking spell... The Alahomora seems to be able to level up. Because I've been seeing multiple different types of locks of different levels. I think I've seen up to level 3.
Lumos.
Attend the herbology class during the day.
What are you up to now?
Accio. Levioso.
It's a bin. Okay.
Accio. Levioso.
They're upside down. That's funny.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Expected farm.
Forgive me. I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time. And whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library, my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Barditney. So much fucking Ditney. You miss when you could bully the other students? I almost wish you could do that too. But at the same time, how much would we not get accomplished while trying to abuse students in the courtyards? She's like, you need to water it, you dumbass. What's wrong with her robe?
How wonderful to
Oh, it's
see
you. It's her. I don't know if she does not want to deal with me half the time.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
This is the more advanced one, as of...
Executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
In Harry Potter, this was year 1. Feels like she's lying to us. She's all like, you're just simple. All you're saying is some of these people never have a stone bench smash in their face and it shows. Levitation charm Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement and use blank to fine-tune its distance and rotation.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Oh, it's... Oh, okay. I see how to do it. How do I bring it closer to me?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's got to be a better way to fine-tune that. No, wrong thing. So it's a mix of Accio and Leviosa. It's supposed to have more control over it. Levitates and controls movable objects and control its position with your movement and use to fine-tune its distance and rotation. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot more control. Is that mine? A Maxima potion.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh. I thought she was just like, oh, just use this for practice, but... Chinese shopping cabbage. I need to find... Actually, there's a few different rooms I need to find now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Like, it's like, you're not allowed to fly in here. I'm like, but why? You don't understand what I could do with my... Oh, what?
Revelio.
Whoa. Hi.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Glacius. It's gonna be a resto momentum to get into those chests. Yee boy. So there's a few places in Hogwarts where there's the dragon sconces that you can end up like hitting with fire to light up to get some extra stuff. There's also the bells in that one tower I can use Wingardium Leviosa on and actually solve that puzzle.
I misplaced
playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins.
Solving a riddle that
Not the same here in the courtyard.
and then not telling me the answer.
She's still upset.
Competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
She's still upset. Both of them, I think, are upset. It's been like, how many days has it been in the game? And she's just like, can you imagine this? Like, who rinses a mop in a tub? I don't know. Wow, what? For her being upset? It's not my fault. I just told her to figure things out on her own. I'm sorry if the Hufflepuff can't figure things out. Maybe she should be friends with a Ravenclaw. Izik's looking at me all sad. I don't think there was anything in here for this. Might be down below, but I doubt it. I like how the restricted section is just open. No one relocked it. It's like, you need to get in the restricted section? Okay, here it is. Oh, it's still you. These two.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Well. Stop using how stereotypes, it's rude. Where is... I'm trying to remember where that one musical classroom is. I think it's literally the... Bell tower. Is that where I went?
At the prefect's bathroom last year. I was in this class for a week to soak in that tub.
Revelio.
Did the statue move? Yeah, there's stuff up there.
His reputation to you.
Literally was in there.
All I can say is some of these fights are great. That's all I can tell you.
Out in the world?
No.
No.
Patrick ready.
Confringo.
It's charred. A little bit.
Confringo.
It's fine. There he goes again.
Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I'm sorry, what? No, everything takes a back seat now. I'm sorry. You want to teach me what? Flipendo? Nintendo? What? I don't like this outfit, honey. Dress up as a child who just got his first. What? Sherlock Holmes. You have a horrible taste in things.
How fucking dare you? I am dapper as hell in this game.
You look like an old man.
Dapper old man.
My Dilly is ready, and there we go.
Please, could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
What does she want me to do now? You know we need to learn Flipendo. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Do I have fluxweed? How can I even tell if I have fluxweed seeds? Oh my god, is Flipendo a command? No. Flipendo, yes, Weezor. Oh, yes, apparently.
Hogsmeade.
Filipino. It's not the same as Flipendo. Flipendo, Nintendo.
Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise.
I need fluxweed. The fuck is shrivel fig? Fluxweed.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Wait, where is that guy again?
No one can say I don't keep it.
He's in Hogsmeade.
He's in Hogsmeade?
Yes.
Oh my god, I couldn't find him. I lost him and I couldn't find him and I was freaking the fuck out.
Goddamn motherfucking autocorrect. I don't want to keep all that up there looking like that. Just curtains everywhere. Thought I could do the light fixture is what I'm trying to do. It definitely looks like I can. Oh, it's part of the light fixture. I like that one now. Let's see. Gothic, eclectic Gothic. No. I want something a little different. Mandrake, Mollis Sweet, Dittany. Incorrect pot size. It's a large plant. Oh no. I know what we have to do. Yeah, we need different size potting table. We need to buy more stuffs. Which means we might have to go murder and pillage from the Highlands. You know, go out there and find dark wizards. And steal their purses. I mean, avenge, like, bring them to justice. And by justice, I mean murder and thievery.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
No, you
Let's
weren't.
look at what we have, shall we?
He says that to everyone, so everyone feels special. Beast Feeder's Spellcraft. Beast Toy Box. Chopping. Produces a plant byproduct. Hopping Pot. Material Refiner. Oh no. Potting table with 2 large pots.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
What else does he have?
We have, shall we?
T-shaped potion station spellcraft. Medium potion station spellcraft.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Yes, bring back Wonka. You need a better outfit, so you need to bring back Wonka. Oh my fucking god. Here, we will first go back because we need to identify the headgear we got, which is probably actually better. Look, I wanted to change. No one will let me be a regular Hogwarts student with a bit of flair. Everyone's like, why aren't you Willy Wonka?
Why aren't you?
Fucking murder my own husband. So where is this table? You know what I want to know? I did get something that said ruins before. And I could have sworn it was meant for in here. Utility. The desk of description. Wall hangings, decorations. Does what you have available vary depending on what room you're in?
No.
Headwear. Fangs. Increased Chinese chomping cabbage damage. That is... I just don't use those often enough, but... Oh my. My. Look, a fedora. Which means we could have done the Doctor Who, but no. No. Oh wait, no, keep these glasses. Honestly, the shoe part doesn't really matter much. We're now Wonka again.
Deke thinks.
Deke needs to not be thinking because I'm busy. Oh. I didn't even notice the side thing. There's even more stuff. Hold on. I only have these. Herbology. Large pots, dung composters, chopping stations. My god. Why does it feel like it's not very far back? Alright. Mandrake Fluxseed. Fertilize it. Because that takes 15 minutes! Ay. Maxima Potion. Jeez.
You should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
It's really hard for me to see where it's trying to go. Hold to disable snapping. Really hard to figure out where you want to put these. Oh, whatever. I'll interact with it now. How many Wiggenweld do I have? 3? Ugh! Bell Tower, no. Where was it? South Wing. I'm looking for... potions? Whatever. Oh boy, the room of requirement. I'm sorry, Animal Crossing says what? Yay, Wonka is back? Yeah. Wonka is back. Jar of Skulls, yummy.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
It's been a while since we did that. We got, like, super sidetracked.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Oh god, you're this far
Safe
back.
travels, my young friends.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Leave me alone. I've been doing a bunch of side stuff.
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Stop stepping on Hogwarts.
If only you were here to see this.
Who is he talking about?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Where?
You said that you know that tower.
Is that the Towery?
What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times.
Oh.
It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Let's go tell Sebastian where we're going. Look at the map chamber. Kind of pretty. I like it. Can I just go up through here?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
So many spells to learn, though. You find that sus that we're told not to tell anyone. He doesn't want us to tell anyone because we need to keep it secret because we don't know where it... I don't know. Can't tell anyone. Why are you questioning Professor Fig? Isn't that the potions classroom? No, it's not. Wait, is that the potions classroom? No. I want to learn the freezing charm. I know at least one place where I could use it. Level 1. Is everyone just locking every door now? Oh my god, it's so dark. It's so dark. But I want to know Flipendo. But I want to know Flipendo. Like... Alohomora! Why do we do Alohomora when we can do Bombarda on every door? It's 2 minutes. I need more than 1 bottle. See, so in order to do the focus potion, we're going to need Fluxweed Stem, which means we're going to need to get the byproduct table. I want the focus potion because that will make life easier. Talents, Dark Arts. What is this? Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Okay. Where's my 4th spell slot thing? Stupefy Mastery. Enemy stuck with Stupefy remains stunned for a longer period. Evasion Absorption. No. Wait. Where is the 4th? 1, 2, 3. Remove requirement. Venomous tentacular attacks deal additional damage and break shields. Holy crap. Damage duration and the incapacitating effect of mandrakes are increased. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second one appears. Visibility potions, undetectable effect lasts for a longer period of time. Oh. You stay invisible while you're attacking. Holy crap. Enemies near you are pulled closer. Enemies near you. Fringo impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Ooh! I have two available, though. Wait. We have another one from him? Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine, Professor Fig. I'm a little lost on what to do. Because there's so much stuff now. Madame Kagawa's assignment will teach us, but I want this one. Problem is we need to harvest and grow and harvest fluxweed. Well, this was real time, so while we were messing around with that, this might be done now. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously, which means we're gonna have to find a fight to use them in. Alright. Percival Rackham's trial. I need to meet Professor Fig outside the tower. The ghost of our love is something I still haven't done. This one's for Depulso. Acquire and use a focus potion. Fucking hell. Alright, so we know what we have to do. We need to go to Hogsmeade. Thank goodness we need more Canuts for shit. Yeah, no, we need quite a bit. You know, just so we see it, I'm going to turn on the magic compass just so we can see what happens when you mark a waypoint. I have a feeling it gives you a sparkle trail on the ground. But I figure we might as well look at it together since we haven't even seen it yet. I don't want it for my gameplay, but that's fine. We can turn it off. What is an under? I think it's like under difficulty or something, isn't it? I don't even know what it's on. Difficulty hard, speed toggle on. Camera relative targeting. Honestly, I don't know what it's under. Can the difficulty be changed in the menu? Yeah, it can. I found out after I had restarted it, yes, the other day. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I didn't have to restart a second time. I could have just changed it in the menu. Show spell HUD, show experience level, show quest notifications, show standard notifications. WB Games account, which freaking hell. I haven't been having it on my Twitch. So I have been getting the drops, by the way. Isaac ended up saying something to me that I didn't think of. I went into my Twitch inventory and I had to check in there. And I had one I was sitting on. The first one. I don't know where. I don't know how to turn it on. It's in the options somewhere. I just don't know where. And I don't want to spend more time looking for it. I'll figure it out later if it's not a big deal.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
There is. Small, pouting, medium, pouting, large, material refiner. Unlocks the ability to conjure material refiner. Use it to produce moonstone essential for additional conjuration spellcrafts. Small pots. 5 small pots? Chopping station.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Can't afford anything anymore.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You can buy this. You can buy this. You can buy this.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hogwarts, room of requirement. Anything, yeah. You got all 4 watching yesterday. Yeah, I keep forgetting to check it. It doesn't give me a notification on my mobile device as far as I can tell. I had to actually go into it.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Here, create another wig and weld. Freaking hell. Does the room of requirement have a closet for your clothes? No, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't. You might be able to get something like it, but there's no reason to have it. Let me see. This hallway, this room here. We have this section, and then we have that section. You do all the decorating and everything. I like the concepts of a lot of the stuff of it. It's very cute and interesting. Plus, it makes sense why you're looking around for stuff. Okay. I want to play more, and I probably will play some off-stream as far as nothing that's major story or questy. So if I do anything off-stream from now on with this character, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find Merlin challenges and stuff that's not exceptionally necessary to be showing on stream, because the game is supposed to take, on average, they said 50 hours to complete everything. And I'm already taking longer than that. Beyond that, I'm going to spend some time putting this room together, possibly. And I want to go through Hogwarts and try and find other things that I had missed, potentially. If anything looks really interesting, I will save the game, not touch it, and, like, show it on stream. But for now, because Isaac and I do have to go to the grocery store, I'm going to save it. And we're going to send you off on a raid, and we will end up coming back to this tomorrow, for sure, for sure.